Welcome to Portland Wrestling Uncut. I'm Don Poss along with Joe V.
And Don, we've got the Hot Rod and the heavyweight champ heading to the ring, Big Ugly, who last week called out the promoter of Portland Wrestling Uncut. Let's hear what they have to say.
Oh, look out, look out.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Portland Wrestling Uncut. Last week, I love this guy. Ugly's beautiful. Yeah. Here's the bottom line. There's a lot of problems. We got problems with promoters. We got problems with a lot of things that you incurred during the league. Last time Ugly was talking, he wanted to get it off his chest. They cut his mic off. Nobody is going to cut your mic off today. I give it to you. I go to the control booth. Here you go. Say what you must.
Oh, boy.
Look out.
Look out.
Boy.
Big Ugly and a live mic.
This is Uncut.
He's been very unhappy with the direction of this.
You know, I didn't know what to expect when I came out here with Mr. Piper. I felt like I was back in high school and the principal called me in the office and I was about to get yelled at. And I do apologize for my actions last week. What I did is nothing, none of you kids, don't just take matters into your own hands. Don't go out there and just get pissed off and do whatever you want to do. That doesn't work for everybody. But the state that we're in with us here wrestling, the way they're trying to take what we do away from you people pisses me off, it pisses them off, and it should piss you off.
And Don, this is a serious situation. What Ugly's talking about is real life. This is not, he's not reading from a script, I can assure you that.
No. This is the real
You know, back
stuff.
in December of 2011, a lot of you don't know, I was in a car accident. I was driving down the freeway and I was rear-ended by a semi going 75 miles an hour as I was at a stop at a construction site. And as I laid there in my car getting cut out with the airbag punching me in the face, I realized a couple things. Wrestling's probably not going to ever happen again. That my life as a wrestler is probably over. And as I laid in the ER in the trauma unit, and the doctors were telling me, son, you're probably never going to walk again. Your wrestling career's over. You're not going to get back in that ring and do what you do. I give them a big middle finger and said, screw you. I'm walking out of this damn ER. I got back in the gym, and in 10 months, I came here and performed on the first episode of Uncut.
Wow. Oh, that in itself is Uncut.
And now he's the champion.
Yep.
It was at that point when I realized that I need to be thankful for what I got, thankful for what Roddy Piper's doing, thankful that you people are giving me the vehicle to come out here and be your heavyweight champion.
He says it like it is.
A lot of emotion, Don.
A few weeks ago, I was told, Ugly, don't worry, we're going to take care of you. I got your back. Come on up here. Buy your own plane ticket. I'll reimburse you when you get here. While you're up here, I'll get your ticket on the way home. Well, as I come up here, I hear, you know what? I can't afford to pay for your ticket. Can you stay the rest of the week and do my house shows for me? You know what? I don't want to let down the fans, so Ugly stays the next week.
Don, this all happened. I can tell you. From knowing behind the scenes.
I know it did.
We have shows scheduled for Thursday and Friday. And what do I hear Wednesday morning? Guess what, champ? Those shows are canceled. Newport and Seaside won't get to see you do what you do, even though you want to do it for free. Well, you know what? The pre-sale tickets are already bought out. Where in the hell is that money? Where in the hell is the money of the people who paid for the tickets? Because it isn't going in my pocket, and it's not going in those guys' pockets. Somebody's getting rich off of what we're doing, and it pisses me off. I refuse to sit back and have somebody tell me, Ugly, you should be happy that you're still wrestling. Can you work for free? Do me this solid. Well, I'm going to bring in the franchise Shane Douglas and line his pockets. Can you do it for the fans, Ugly? Can you do it for me? Screw you. I'm doing this for them.
The crowd on its feet.
Oh, look at
chanting
this. Look
for
at
the
this.
heavyweight champion, Big Ugly.
Look at this support.
He's calling out his boss.
Yeah, this is a first. This never happened with Don Owen, I'll tell you that.
So not to steal angles from other companies or do anything he's done before. I don't care who I have to talk to, what I have to do, or who I have to make this with. But the next person I want in this ring is Pete Schweitzer.
All right, folks, that's the promoter of Portland Wrestling Uncut that he's talking about.
And we're not going to have a contract negotiation. We're not going to come and talk. We're not going to sit here. You're going to talk about splitting hairs, apple and oranges, or I'll pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today. You're going to come in this ring and get your kicked by Big Ugly.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I don't think they said that about Don Owen either.
No. Boy, we're seeing it in the Raw right now.
So going back, find the courage, take some more shots of Jack Daniels, do whatever you have to do to muster up the guts to come out here. And if you think that I'm going to come out here and be a lie and blow smoke up these people's butts, then not only are you crazy, you must be stupid!
The heavyweight champion is calling out the promoter of Portland Wrestling Uncut. Will he answer the call, Don?
That's the big question right now. Will the promoter come? This is a first. This is an absolute first for Portland Wrestling Uncut or Portland Wrestling.
And we're just getting started. We'll be right back with more Portland Wrestling Uncut.
Oh my.
Bubba, the Blanchards, no strangers to fussing and feuding, and we're seeing more of that today on Portland Wrestling Uncut.
There is no stranger to fussing and feuding with the Blanchard brothers, but I do believe that Jeremy Blanchard has a comment he'd like to make. Something's on his mind.
JB.
First and foremost, the first piece of business, I want to apologize to everybody on the Oregon coast that Portland Wrestling Uncut did not make it to your town. From the bottom of my heart, the Blanchard brothers were going to be there with bells on no matter what. But we were told different, that we couldn't make it. But there's no quit in the Blanchard brothers, ever. There's no quit. We're not stopping. We're not stopping. Let me tell you something. And I got another piece of business too. So you're coming out here and you're now some kind of talent scout and you're on some kind of payroll. You're on a payroll.
Oui, is there something wrong with diversifying my portfolio? Life coach, talent scout.
Yeah, the problem is I'm not getting any money and I got to take a second mortgage out on this belt right here. How are you getting money?
Well, I assure you there will be a trickle down. I have a second mortgage on my chateau in France, and once that goes through, you'll be rolling into dollarinis, I assure you. Cross my heart, cross my heart, cross my heart.
Definitely a trickle-down effect.
Here's how the Blanchard brothers are gonna make money. Here's how the Blanchard brothers are gonna do what we do better than anybody alive today.
How's that?
Because we have more damn heart and more damn passion than anybody else walking God's green earth. Yeah. They know it.
Can't argue with that.
They know it. The fans know it. Oregon knows it. The entire globe knows it because of Roddy Piper. Roddy Piper stuck his neck out for every one of us. The grappler stuck his neck out for every one of us. I wipe my ass with your money. I don't give a damn about your POs. I come to this business, I never once stepped in a ring for a damn dollar. Not once in my life. I did it for these people, and I did it for my family. So now, Joe V, you do better at your job than anybody else on the planet. And now let me show you what the Blanchard brothers do better than anybody else on the planet. We're gonna go in that ring and we're gonna whoop some booty.
And when my brother speaks, you listen.
Tag team champions got a match. Don, it's a ring full of emotion. Here we go.
Oh, my words, a ring full of action here in a matter of seconds. Oh, the tag team of Eric Wright and Ethan HD taking on the Blanchards, Jeremy and Bubba. Whoa, does that spell action?
Whatever happened to our nice little wrestling show, Don?
Oh, it
My
went away
goodness.
a long time.
Folks, you were getting a peek behind the curtain.
Look out!
And wait a minute!
Look out!
We've got a situation in the ring getting attacked now by Ethan HD and Eric Wright, taking it to the heavyweight champions of the Pacific Northwest, the Blanchard Brothers.
That's right, and they are the tag team heavyweight champions right now. And Bubba, oh, he's taking it to Ethan HD.
Bubba Plex!
Oh, wow. Yes, yes, he loves it.
Oh, we're ready. And I can tell that Bubba Blanchard's ready. Oh, look at those knife edge chops
Jeremy.
from Jeremy Blanchard.
Oh, man. Woo. They weren't kidding. They said we're going to go in there. And
Don Cost, welcome back to the House of Action, my friends.
oh, yeah.
This is amazing.
This is the House of Action.
So much
Right now,
emotion on display.
Eric Wright taking a beating from Jeremy Blanchard. Jeremy setting it up for his brother Bubba. Here we go.
The only man alive who can get away with that singlet is Bubba Blanchard. Let me tell you that right now.
Yep.
Are you going to tell him that looks ridiculous? Because I'm not.
I'm not saying anything. Look at the look on his face. He's got to be part animal sometime.
I've always said we don't need commentary during the Blanchards matches because Bubba's talking the whole time anyways. But Don, I mean, what are we seeing today? This is incredible. We've seen Big Ugly come out, challenge the promoter. He's very upset. Now the Blanchards are upset. A lot of peek behind the curtain again on what's going on in Portland Wrestling Uncut.
You'll notice who did not come out. That was the promoter. Yeah.
Can't say I blame him.
Hey, I'd be on a train right now someplace. All right.
Well, Eric Wright's on the pain train, courtesy of
Yeah.
Bubba Blanchard, scooping him up.
Bubba has got him right where he wants him, and down goes Wright. Oh, whoa.
And Jeremy got the tag, so now he's coming in and dropping that elbow on
Look at
Mr.
these guys.
Wright.
Look at these guys. Look how they work as a team, Joe B. That's the way you do it.
Well, they're brothers, Don. They've been doing this their whole life. Half the time they're fighting each other, half the time they're fighting the other teams. But that's why they're so good. And here comes Ethan HD. You know, last week, oh, look at that arm drag. You know, last week, Mr. Ooh-La-La brought Ethan HD out, asked him to do a little rapping, and he was a little critical, said his rapping wasn't up to skills. I guess Ethan HD took some exception to that because now he's in a match with the Blanchards.
Oh yeah. I think what who was? I think it was said that he saw better Christmas rapping than
Yes.
this guy did. Yeah.
Absolutely. Now listen, wait, Jeremy wants us to be quiet.
Oh, you can
Yowza!
hear it. You can hear it. Oh, mama! Boy, did he lay him out? 1, 2, and Wright just gets that shoulder up just in the nick of time.
Ethan HD.
I mean,
now.
Ethan HD.
Yeah, getting whipped off the ropes there by Jeremy Blanchard. Look at that overhead belly to belly suplex by Big JB and Don.
Wow.
Oh wait, here comes the man in pink and black, Bubba Blanchard.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah. Ethan HD really taking a beating right now at the hands, arms, and feet, and everything else.
Now, do you get a singlet like that off the rack when Bubba's wearing right there? Where do you get something like that?
He's trying to bring him down from the top rope. That's not going to work.
Well, you know, Mr. Ooh-La-La is quite the fashionista. I think he gave Bubba a little advice. Now, wait a minute. What do we got here?
He's
Ethan
gonna try to
HD
suplex
with
him
a
down.
superplex.
Whoa.
Don, he brought down 280 pounds
Yeah.
of Bubba Blanchard with that superplex.
Big beef right there.
Ethan HD is a phenomenal athlete. Well, wait a minute.
Oh, the tag is made, and more tags are being made.
JB clearing house. Jeremy Blanchard got the tag from his brother. Backdropping both Eric Wright and Ethan HD, and now he's taking it to the world's most eligible wrestler.
Look out,
Oh!
look out. Oh, no. Ethan HD just nailed Jeremy Blanchard right in the back, now right in the neck. And Jeremy is feeling that one. And here comes Ethan HD, whip across the ring into the ropes, and Jeremy comes off with a boot of his own.
Oh, wait a minute, going up. Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
I thought he was going for a power bomb.
This
I don't know
may
what
be
you
it
call
right
that.
now.
2.
1, 2, and 3.
Let's
Yeah.
call it a Blanchard
Too
bomb.
much power, too much weight.
The Blanchard bomb puts away Ethan HD. And now the brothers.
Now look, see, they have some words amongst
Bubba
themselves.
saying, I wanted to get the pin. Hey,
Yeah.
you know what? A win's a win. And a standing ovation from Pacific Northwest Tag Team Champions, the Blanchard Brothers.
Absolutely. Good action. And we're just getting started.
We'll be right back.
What's up?
Sup? What am I going to do with you?
I don't know.
You're adopted.
Thank you. Best news.
Yeah, but I got better news. You suck. I'm not kidding. You know, you guys been out there. You've been tag teaming. I don't know. Maybe you're more into the glory than you are the workmanship. But we need to raise the bar here a little bit. Rin Tin Tin.
Okay.
You know, so I'm separating you. No, you know why? Because you're going to have to depend on yourself. Not each other's a tag team. You got to depend on yourself. Because you're not going to have each other for a while. So you, right now, there's a guy out there that's pretty capable. His name's Quiz. I want you to go out there right now and fight Quiz. You, after Colt, I want you to go fight CJ. Pretty capable guy.
CJ?
What's wrong with CJ?
I thought you wanted us to raise the bar. I already beat CJ once. I could do it again.
Oh, really? I got an idea. I got a guy 100 pounds heavier. Buddy Highway. Take him.
Is he having a bad day? What's going on with him, man?
Hey, it's my dad. Now I'm gonna go man up and suggest you do the same. Get it together.
Oh, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, Colt Toombs joining us now. Colt, we saw what happened with your father earlier, you and Patrick Large. He says he wants you to prove yourself on your own tonight.
Yeah, you know what? My dad's my hero. Last thing I want to do is let him down, so I'm gonna go in here and give him my best shot, and hopefully I can make him proud of me.
All right, you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, Colt Toombs is heading to the ring for his opponent. Let's send it to Devin Dawson. Devin.
Entering the ring at this time, from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 215 pounds, Quiz!
All right, this will be the first match after the separation of
Yes.
Colt and Patrick.
Yep, Roddy Piper told Colt Toombs and Patrick Large, who've been a very successful tag team,
Yeah.
you guys have not been on your A game, essentially. Not happy with their performance. Prove it in the singles match. He's going to take on Quiz. Patrick's going to take on Buddy Highway. And, you know, prove it as singles, and then hopefully that can transition back into tag team.
Yeah, Roddy wanted them to take their game to a different level, a higher level, and to do it individually. So this is
nice.
is where it starts.
There you go. Show sportsmanship from
Yep.
Quiz.
Yep.
You know, Quiz a phenomenal athlete himself. A couple weeks ago, big win over Ethan HD. Definitely, Don, he's got the experience on Colt. Colt is a trained mixed martial
sure,
artist. He is no stranger to the fight game and to being just a great athlete. But, look at that.
Look at that, yeah.
But when it comes to professional wrestling, he is still a rookie.
Well, and Colt has got the blood.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's got the history. He might not have the experience, but he's got the history.
But, Don, let me tell you something. There are a lot of great second-generation wrestlers. Look at that.
Yeah.
Nice roll-up by Colt Toombs.
Beautiful roll-up. One.
There's a lot of great second-generation wrestlers, but there's a lot that were never able to fill the famous boots of their fathers. I mean, quite honestly, more of them don't make it than do.
Yeah.
So honestly, yeah, you say it's Roddy Piper's son. It must be easy. It's not easy.
Oh, there's nothing easy about it. In fact, it's harder to be the son of a legend.
He's got the expectations game. How do you live up to the man who created WrestleMania?
Yeah.
How do you hold up to the legend of one of the biggest stars in the history of wrestling? Here comes Colt Toombs. Flying kick from Quiz, dropping the native of Houston, Texas.
He ran right into that. Quiz going for the pin. 1, 2, and Colt gets that shoulder up. Breaks the count.
We haven't seen Colt in a singles match in some time. He has been wrestling almost exclusively in tag teams with Patrick Large. They've been very successful. They got a non-title win over the Blanchards a few weeks ago. But when it comes to singles action, you know, it's been a while since Colt's been on his own, and right now you wonder if he's looking for that partner in the corner.
Well, but this is the way they learn, too.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's why Roddy said, listen, you guys, I want you on your own.
Colt makes a save there, but yes, it's trial by fire, right? Throwing him right into the deep end of the pool.
Yep.
And here comes Colt Toombs fighting off Quiz with elbows to the gut and off the ropes, and here he comes.
Oh, he missed with that one. And look at Colt Toombs.
Sunset
What a
flip.
beautiful move.
Quiz gets out of that one.
Well, these guys may be rookies. They're not fighting like rookies right
No.
now.
Well, Quiz is no rookie. Quiz has been around the Pacific Northwest. He's held titles for other promotions. You know, he is, compared to Colt especially, a veteran of the ring.
Well,
but
yeah,
Colt,
yeah,
still learning his way in the world of professional wrestling. And Quiz is taking it up to the top rope.
Well, that's the top level right there.
Woo!
And see, now Colt he's learning. Moves out of the way. He almost got the 3 count.
Quiz gets out, but boy, yeah, that mistake almost cost Quiz the match. Colt coming with a drop kick. Look at that. Right in the chest. Maybe didn't get the elevation. Oh, look at that. Colt is put together. I mean, he's a strong young man.
He's a whirlwind all over Quiz, going for the pin. 1, 2. Again, Quiz kicks out.
Hitting him with that spinning elbow there. And look at the face on Colt Toombs. It's kind of a, boy, where am I? You know, he rallies, he gets those punches, but then you try to catch your breath. It's a different game. You know, you transition from mixed martial arts to professional wrestling. These are 2 totally different sports.
Oh, into the turnbuckle. Back body drop.
Oh, some fire from Colt Toombs. You hear him.
Oh, yeah.
Getting energized.
That's coming from his dad.
Yeah, absolutely. You're seeing the influence of the hot rod there, no doubt about it. Right hands. As we said, a mixed martial artist knows how to throw them. And here comes Colt. Misses it.
Oh, and Colt ended up right on top of the.
Here comes Quiz.
His
Oh!
Oh, a beautiful move by Colt.
Colt.
1, 2, 3. He's got it.
It looks like he got hit by a Colt 45. That was amazing.
Yeah, wow. I think that's what he needs right now.
Yeah.
Oh, what moves? Those are not rookie moves.
Hey, Colt Toombs, his dad wanted to prove himself. He just did it with a great match and a great victory against Quiz.
Don't go away. We're going to be right back with more.
Wait, 1 sec. Look at that.
That's good.
Nice.
That's good. Good sportsmanship.
Welcome back, everybody. Joined right now by Patrick Large. Patrick, we saw your tag team partner, Colt Toombs, get a big victory against Quiz. It's now your time to prove yourself against Buddy Highway.
You know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a little bit scared. I've been doing nothing but screwing up today. In a matter of 12 seconds, I managed to piss off Colt. I don't really know how. I know Roddy's mad at me. I have a match against Buddy Highway. I hope he's not mad at me. And, well, the whole thing's got me thinking. Since day 1 here, I was in the very first match in Portland Wrestling Uncut. And I put as much legwork as anybody in this business.
You've come a long way.
And Colt's right. It's time for me to man up. And I'm going to do that right now.
All right, Patrick Large heading to the ring for his opponent. Let's send it to Devin Dawson.
And his opponent entering the ring at this time, at a lean, mean 217, the Gresham Savior, Buddy Highway.
Did he say a lean, mean 217?
Did he say Gresham Savior?
I think they got the 1 and the 7 mixed up there on our good friend Buddy Highway.
That was a detour off the highway, I think. But, okay, so now here's another...
a prove-it match. Prove yourself, Pat. I mean, that's what Roddy told me.
A rite of passage here for Patrick Large.
And like he said, he's got something to prove, not just to himself, but to his tag team partner and friend Colt Toombs, to Roddy Piper, who's entrusted him, given him a spot, helped promote him, make him a bigger star in professional wrestling. So this is a big match for Patrick. And just like Colt, he's been wrestling exclusively in tag teams. So he's got to prove himself as a single star right now.
Well, Patrick's last name is Large, but Highway is a lot larger.
Larger.
Absolutely. That was a good move by Patrick Large.
Well, this is what Patrick Large is going to have to do. You're fighting a man, Buddy Highway, who outweighs you by about 100 pounds. So you're going to have to use speed, have to use athleticism, and hope that he doesn't do that.
Yeah, he did, and Patrick Large is feeling that one.
There was nothing lean or mean about that move from Buddy Highway.
No. And Buddy Highway, I think, is trying to make a quick match out of this one.
Maybe it was a little mean, now that I think about it. All right.
Wasn't anything lean, no.
No, not remotely. All right, boy, we got Patrick Large here trying to fight off Buddy Highway with some punches. A lot of padding there to absorb the blows.
All of Patrick's
Don't tell Buddy I said that.
All of Patrick's punches in one smash from Buddy Highway. And Patrick Large is in a world of hurt right now.
Now, I don't mean to drop names here, but Buddy Highway, in a way, kind of reminds me, and this is high praise, of another Portland wrestler, Buddy Rose. And what I mean is this. He's a big man, but he's agile. He can move around the ring
that hurt.
and get it done.
1, 2.
He's not just some big guy who's going to sit on you. He's going to fly around the ring and work, and that's why I think there's maybe a little Buddy Rose in Buddy Highway.
Well, you know, everybody called Buddy Rose the whale on the beach, but he was anything but that, because Buddy was a tremendous athlete. You know, he played hockey in his younger years, and when you can take the pounds.
Hold on a sec. Hold that thought, because Patrick Large is trying to roll over Buddy Highway.
And it backfired.
Elevator down. You were saying, Don.
But
wait a minute. Hold on. Hold that thought. I don't mean to interrupt, but CJ Edwards is out. Now, you'll remember.
He was originally scheduled.
He was supposed to fight CJ Edwards. And he said, that's not a challenge.
I've already beaten him.
So apparently he's out at ringside.
I don't know what he's creating a distraction right now.
Does he have a ticket? Because I know he's not wrestling tonight.
he may have sneaked in the back door.
Oh, look at that left hand from Buddy Highway.
Highway is just pulverizing Patrick Large right now.
We're seeing that size advantage come into play. Off the turnbuckle.
Oh my! He almost flipped him over twice.
Yeah, it was about a 720 there, maybe a 680.
Yeah. Hey, this guy is just. Well, he said, I've got the spirit, I've got the will. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to give it my all, and he's doing exactly that right now.
He said, "I don't quit." Well,
no.
You might want to think about it, boy, when you're on the punishing end of those left hands. He's a southpaw, Buddy Highway is, and when he throws those they count. Oh, but here comes Patrick Large with some punches of his own.
He's fighting. Look at one punch right after another. He's got Large. Here comes Highway, and Large drop kicks him. Whoa! What a go! Here he goes again. That's a whole lot of beef to drop kick.
We're talking about he's got some fight in him and he's got some flight in him, and right now Patrick Large is heading to the top rope, Don.
He's up. He's on the top floor.
Look out below.
He's coming off. Coming off.
Boom! Oh, missile drop kick.
That may have taken it out of Buddy Highway, because he came off that top rope with a whole lot of momentum.
He said, "I'm ready to man up," and man up. That's exactly what he's doing on the top rope again.
Well,
Patrick Large.
Yep, there's a man up on the rope, and here he comes down.
Drops the leg right on Buddy Highway.
It's the David and Goliath thing. I think.
Well, David's going to need another slingshot,
right
because that didn't bring the Giant down there, Don.
No. But I'll tell you, the Giant is dazed. He is dazed right now. He doesn't even know what highway he's on.
No, but let me tell you something. Buddy Highway. Oh, wait a second.
Hey,
CJ Edwards just tripped Patrick Large.
Come on.
Distracted him. Now he's going after CJ, bringing him into the ring. We got a brawl right now.
This is bad. This is going to have an unhappy ending right here.
Buddy Highway. Now, wait a minute. What's going on here?
Come on. What do we
Somebody
got?
stop this.
Here comes Colt Toombs.
Colt comes to the aid of his tag team partner.
Absolutely. We may have another tag team going on right here.
Wait a second.
Oh, what a move. What a tag team
Catapult
move.
spear. And now Buddy Highway's in the corner.
CJ Edwards down.
Another big right hand from Colt Toombs.
And the big Highway is down. Look at this. Look what a turn of events.
Winner by disqualification, Patrick Large.
Absolutely. I think they could have won without a disqualification, the way they have it going.
I tell you what, Roddy wanted them to prove themselves.
They did.
They proved themselves.
You bet they did.
2 victories for Patrick Large and Colt Toombs.
You bet. They are winners in more ways than one.
And their future, very, very bright.
We'll be back with more.
All right, backstage now with the Hot Rod. And Rod, you got a friend here. You want to introduce to the crowd?
This is Mr. Terry Emir, the owner of Emir International, the biggest. He moves houses. He moved a 360-ton rock down L.A., and he moves me when I can't move no more. And he's my buddy.
And as I understand it, Mr. Emir, you have a new state-of-the-art athletic facility. Now, of course, we've been doing Portland Wrestling Uncut here in the studio, which is great, but maybe we could visit your new location and
That's my
pack
boy.
a few more fans in there. What do you think?
You know, I think if people would support that, we'd be happy to have that, and we'd draw the crowd from the east side of town, west side of town. We've got a good central location right off of the I-205 freeway. If they want to come, we'll make it available.
Terry, thank you so much for supporting us. We love you with all our heart.
It's my pleasure.
God
I want
bless.
nothing but the best for you.
Thank you very
All right,
much.
thank you very much.
Cheers, folks.
All right, the heavyweight champion, Big Ugly. Real quick, champ. You called out the promoter of Portland Wrestling Uncut. You challenged the promoter to come out here and face you. I don't see him here. Are you ready?
Oh, you know I'm ready because I am really tired of coming out here every week and performing and keeping up my end of the bargain and entertaining everybody and not getting paid. Hell, if I wanted to get screwed, I put an ads on Craigslist. But you see, Schweitzer, there's nowhere you can run now. You can't get out of this. You can't be like Davari and leave the company because you're scared of Ugly and all the Uncut Nation. So, Schweitzer, bring your out here because Ugly's about to tan it. And if you think you're going to get out of this, not only are you crazy, you must be stupid.
Now, hold on a second. I hear music. We're supposed to bring out the promoter of Portland Wrestling Uncut, Pete Schweitzer. Pete? Oh, yeah, there's Pete. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Pete Schweitzer. Now. It's all right, Pete. Come here. Come on. Let's try and settle this like gentlemen if we can. Pete, you've heard what the champ said. How are you? The floor is yours.
Good. Ugly, can I ask you one question? Would that be all right? Your main beef is the fact that nobody's getting paid. Is that right? Okay. I think I can fix the problem. I'm going to fix it this way. I'm going to give $500 to the first guy who comes out of that dressing room and gets my belt back. That's how I'm going to fix the problem.
Wait, wait a minute. And here we've got Mike Santiago. Wait, so
Here getting paid, and I'm gonna have your belt. It's gonna be great.
So, Mike, you're gonna have a title match right now?
Of course.
All right.
$500 richer.
Don, we've got a title match right now. Santiago, Mike Santiago versus Big Ugly. Here we go.
Well, this wasn't planned. We just have all kinds of surprises and shocks and everything today. But, yeah, now we've got a title match. But look at this. If Santiago beats Big Ugly,
he's the heavyweight champion.
And he's $500 richer.
Absolutely, but look at that. Oh, taking a right hand to Mike Santiago. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a heavyweight championship match here. Big Ugly against Mike Santiago. Oh, Big Ugly takes down Santiago, and he's getting the crowd on his feet.
Oh, yeah,
now,
he's got the crowd behind him now.
Now, Don, I want to stress to our audience out there that a lot of the complaints that Ugly was saying, this is not, for lack of a better term, sports entertainment. He means what he says. He has serious issues with the promotion and some of the ways business has gone down, hasn't been paid, this sort of thing. Folks, this is real life. And right now, as a result, he's got a heavyweight championship match against the heat seeker, Mike Santiago,
Wow,
who hits him with
was
that
a
drop kick.
Good drop kick by Santiago. Well, it's not everybody who can call out their boss the way Big Ugly did and get away with it.
Well, I don't know if Mike Santiago's a teacher's pet or just a guy itching for a fight. I think it might be a mix of the two.
Well, yeah, he's motivated by money too. And when Pete said, "I'm going to give $500 to the first person who can get my belt back,"
well, and forget about the $500. It's a title match. So why wouldn't you want to get out there? I mean, get the heavyweight championship. So he's going to try to win the belt, win some glory, get the money. And meanwhile, Ugly, as he said, and folks, this is true, he's not getting paid tonight. He's out here to entertain the fans and do what he loves. And right now, that is giving a headbutt to the Heat Seeker.
You saw the headbutt that he gave to Big Ugly. Big Ugly just, what, did you hit me?
Exactly. Well, look at that noggin on the Ugster. That could bring down a Clydesdale. Here he comes off the ropes. Boom! Drop kick to the upper back of Mike Santiago.
It's going to take it right out of him going got the leg hooked in there because the 2 count, and that's it.
You know, and it doesn't surprise me. You got Big Ugly out here. He's representing the boys in the locker room. Kind of a leader, really taking their cause on his shoulders.
Yep.
Mike Santiago, and this is true, throughout all of Portland Wrestling Uncut, he's been a guy who's out for Mike Santiago. He's out for himself, a lone wolf.
Oh, yeah, he's a maverick. He's a rebel.
Doesn't care about anything
No.
but himself, getting paid, getting glory.
No.
And if the other guys are getting screwed, for lack of a better term, in the process, so be it.
Well, yeah, he's in there for his ego, and right now he's putting up a pretty darn good fight against the heavyweight champion, Big Ugly.
But listen to the crowd. Big
Oh,
Ugly
yeah.
is beloved. As he said, he has gone from one of the most hated men onto the roster to perhaps the most beloved.
Right,
He has
but-
become really a major fan favorite, one of the most popular athletes in all of Portland in a very short period of time. And right now, this entire crowd is behind the Pacific Northwest heavyweight champion, who's on the wrong end of a beating from Mike Santiago.
That's because Mike Santiago doesn't care.
Nope.
He doesn't care who's behind him. If they were
absolutely.
behind him, he wouldn't care. Oh, there you
Right
go.
hand from Big Ugly.
He cares about that. Now both of them, it's going at each other.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Big Ugly catches him. Spinning neck breaker.
Oh,
Down goes
oh,
Santiago.
that could be
Here
it.
comes the count.
That could be it. 1, 2,
3.
3. That's it.
Big Ugly
That's
did it.
Big Ugly didn't ask for that match, but he took it and he beat him.
And he retains the Pacific Northwest Heavyweight Championship. And not only that, he proved that he is in it for the fans, for the boys in the locker room, and for a love of this sport. Big Ugly,
Whoa.
still your heavyweight champion.
And we've got the scheduled main event coming up next.
That's right, finally, Thunder and Wade Hess are back as a tag team. We're going to see them in action next. But right now, Big Ugly, reigning supreme, is your Pacific Northwest heavyweight champion, and a more deserving champion there couldn't be.
Oh, you got that absolutely right. Don't you dare go away. We're going to be right back. Main event time, right after this.
Grappler slapping is like, there's so much anger in you when when he slaps you. I know that it's just not, it brings out the best and the worst in you.
All rolled into one, man. It's just, you stand there, you take it, you use it for what you can. I mean, those people out there, the people who come watch, they got crap in their life.
I think you'd be more the kind of guy that want to help people.
Yeah, of course, you know. Your life can have, stuff going on. I mean, when I was little, I didn't get along with my dad. I turned on wrestling, watched wrestling, got away. And if that was an escape for me, and now I can go out there and be an escape for someone else, they can come watch, they can turn on TV, they can get away from everything that beats them down in life. I gotta get smacked. Well,
There might come a time when you get where you want to get. By helping everybody, you could just smack the grappler back. So we'll call this smack back.
I'll repay my debt with interest.
I think you're great.
Thank you, Lance.
Good luck out there.
Thank you.
You betcha, Jim.
All right, welcome back to Portland Wrestling Uncut. We're getting ready for our main event. There's one half of it right there, Exile.
Entering the ring at this time, accompanied by the grappler, Dr. Cleaver, and Exile.
Exile and Dr. Cleaver, and look at this now. See, Grappler's trying to shake hands with Exile. You saw that interview that Roddy Piper had with Exile. He said, you don't have to take that anymore. All this weeks and months of slapping by the Grappler. Grappler reaches out his hand. Exile just walked away. Oh, something could be brewing right here. Oh, don't you dare go away. We're waiting now for, I hear it. I hear it. For the first time in a long, long time, the team has been reunited. Look at that. What does that say? You are here. Your ad here. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, Reunited, and it feels so good. Thunder, Wade, by God, Hess, gentlemen, this has been months in the making. You're finally back as a tag team in Portland Wrestling Uncut.
Oh man, Joe, and it feels great to be back. You know, there's been a lot of talk around here about these boys not getting paid and pouring their heart and soul into this business. So instead of standing out here complaining and dropping a bunch of bad words, what we decided to do was be proactive. So what you could do is, for a short fee, you could get your ad here or here.
What's the rate on that, Wade? What's that going to cost you?
I don't know. How cute is she?
Thunder, you guys finally back as a tag team. I know you're excited about that, and you're going to face the Grapplers men, Exile and Dr. Cleaver.
Two big guys. They've been around the business for a long time, and can't underestimate them. We're not going to quit.
Hey, the band's back together. You guys ready for this?
I am ready to get back and do some destroying. Oh, wait, a little booze, a little babes, a little bacon, a little brawling.
Sound good, Wade?
This is about to get unreal, Joe.
All right, let's head to the ring finally. Thunder and Wade, by God, Hess against Dr. Cleaver and Exile.
Well, Thunder said it when there's no quit in these guys. And they're in there now, teaming up for the first time in a long time. And here we go. Both teams going at it. Right in the middle of the ring. Whoa!
Don't start this fight without me, Don. Don't start this fight without me.
Oh, they already did. Oh, look at that.
This has been months in the making, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, Wade, Hess, and Thunder back together as a team.
There they are right there. Oh, my goodness. Did they make an entrance? Did they make an impression already?
You know, there were times where it looked like these guys who are like brothers would never get a chance to team again. Hold on a second.
Me, you.
What are they doing?
You.
They're trying to decide who's going to start the match, I guess. Maybe.
No.
I don't know. I think they're having a little fun. You know, these two guys, they're like family, and they're having a little fun there in the ring, getting ready to take on two monsters in their own right, Dr. Cleaver and Exile.
Well, and they haven't been together for a while. So it's a little bit of,
Maybe they forgot how this tag team thing goes.
Where were we when we were so rudely interrupted before? All right, it's Thunder, Exile, just pile driving each other. Look at that.
You talk about two bulls going to war. Thunder and Exile, two of the strongest men on the roster.
And there's a collision.
Look at that.
One bull went down.
How much force do you need to drop Exile on his back like that?
Yeah, well, both of these guys.
Look at that. Look at that force from Thunder.
Man, just driving into him. Another tackling dummy move. Into the turnbuckle goes Exile. Here comes Thunder taking a boot.
Exile is every bit of 280, 290. So to throw him around, that shows you how strong Thunder is, and vice versa. The fact that Exile can manhandle a beast like Thunder tells you everything you need to know about Exile.
Yeah. Well, both of these guys, they wouldn't tip the scales. They'd break them.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
they both have to be close to that 300-pound mark.
Dr. Cleaver might break the scale and the mirror. I don't know about that. Nonetheless, here he is. Now, you know what's interesting, Don, is you mentioned this. We saw a little bit earlier, Roddy Piper had kind of a candid conversation with Exile. Oh, down goes Cleaver. But a candid conversation about he's not happy how he's been treated a little bit by the grappler. He's still under contract with him.
And you can't blame him.
And he's not necessarily looking to get out of that contract, but you can sense that maybe there's something a little off in that relationship.
Oh, yeah. Well, you saw what happened. Grappler tried to shake hands with him, and he just turned his back on him.
Absolutely. All right. Thunder and Dr. Cleaver. Oh, look at that. Going for the eyes there. Come on, Tex. Get in there. Stop that.
That wasn't just a massage. And now
tags in the Monster Exile.
Exile in there with Thunder, with
Wade by God Hess.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that suplex.
And the wrestler's bridge and got a 2 count. That's it.
I mean, can you imagine what kind of athlete you have to be that size and do a bridging suplex like that?
No, that's
I can't do that, and I'm about a fourth of Exile's size.
I couldn't do it with some help.
Exile driving that elbow into the tricep of Wade Hess. And the crowd getting behind him. Wade Hess shaking it off. I think I saw a hair pull there by Exile, not sure.
Yeah, he still got it. He still got it.
All right, tags in Dr. Cleaver.
Cleaver comes in and Hess takes another smash.
Sporting that new fancy haircut that he got, Dr. Cleaver. Looks so clean cut. Look at that.
Yeah. Down goes Hess and he's in the arms now of Dr. Cleaver.
A size infinity boot right in the chest of Wade Hess. Now he's going to whip him to the other end of the ring. Right into the turnbuckle goes Wade Hess. Oh, and look at that. Catches him right in the gut.
A good move by Hess puts the doctor down. Oh, no
I
explanation
don't know
needed.
that was on purpose.
We don't-
Nonetheless,
No description needed on that one. And
Dr. Cleaver will be performing a soprano at the Portland Opera next week, if you're wondering.
Yeah.
But right now, Wade Hess, look at this. We got the two guys laid off. I shouldn't be joking right now because we have a serious situation in the ring here. Wade Hess trying to get to the corner, trying to tag in Thunder. Let's see if he can get to the big man. And there he goes. Here comes Thunder.
Makes a
and
tag
here comes
Thunder.
Exile.
Oh, and laying some lightning on Mr. Exile. Down
he
goes
goes.
Exile again.
He
And
calls
now the
those
tag
Thunder
is made.
lines.
He's
Oh,
got-
and a Thunder line out of the ring.
Out goes Exile.
There he
In fact,
goes.
they both go outside.
Wait, inside the ring.
Wait a
got
minute, wait a minute.
A full Nelson by Wade Hess. Wait, the grappler is coming in the ring. What's he got
Wait,
in
we
that
don't
bag?
need this. What's this?
Oh, no, is that
Grappler.
that loaded boot?
Oh, no.
It's
Come
the
on.
loaded boot of the
Wait,
grappler. No!
That thing's got to
Wait,
be
look
30
out!
years old.
Ow! He
Oh!
nailed Dr. Cleaver.
Yeah. He missed the raw.
Out goes the grappler. The count.
1, 2, 3.
He did it.
Got it. The grappler nailed the wrong guy. Whoa, he laid him open too.
Grappler's interference causing the downfall of his team, Dr. Cleaver in Exile. And look at that. Wade Hess got busted open the hard way there, it looks
Either
like.
that or that's not his blood.
No, I think it is. I think Wade got cut. Now, wait a minute. We've got the locker room coming out here.
Well, everybody's
What's going on here? Ugly's coming out. I see Quiz, Nate Andrews.
Wow.
Let's get him a tourniquet if we can.
Hess doesn't look like a winner, but they are.
All right, tied it on there. Now, wait a minute. We've got the guys in the ring here.
We got everybody
What's going
in
on
there.
here? Let's listen in here.
They're not going to quit. They're all in there speaking in one voice.
That's right.
They're not going to quit.
The crowd is on their feet. They're saying, we're not going to quit. Well, you know what, Don? They're not going to quit, and we're not going to quit, folks. We want to thank you for watching and supporting Portland Wrestling Uncut.
Nobody quit. And we'll be back. We'll see you soon.
We will see you soon. Thank you, and good night.
Whoa.
We don't quit.
We're not quitting.
We won't quit on you, Portland. Don't quit on us.